Hi everyone, Scott Harrell here with Compass Point Investigations. I thought I would shoot this quick video today in response to an anonymous YouTube user by the name of TheUSAlegend, who went something like this. Can you name one person you've apprehended, Harrell? Well, I replied to him on my YouTube channel, yes, I can name more than 1,700 people. And more than that, I can even name clients. So I thought it was important maybe to shoot this video simply to also show a stack of paperwork that goes along with that. So I started, racking my brain. I said, well, why don't you just go pull out all of your oldest fugitive files that you still have? And here in my office, we keep all of our files for about 10 years or so. So I went and I grabbed a whole stack of our 2001 captures, and there was 108 of them. And I just thought maybe I'd show you guys those. I'm not one of those guys that likes to post my captures or put my clients' business out there in the public on my Facebook page or on my website or something like that. I don't find it that respectful. I'm certainly not degrading anybody who does that puts their captures and their successes out there for the world to see. I think it's great. I'm glad that you're successful. I just tend to approach things a little bit differently. So you may not always see big hip hip hooray, I've caught another person today, but after being in this business 17 years, you realize that sometimes it's not about the adrenaline. Sometimes it's just about getting the job done and doing a great job for your clients and doing it in a respectful, low-key manner. So that's typically the way I do things. So without further ado, let me show you the stack. Well, as promised, here are all of my 2001 files. These are all of the apprehensions I made in just 2001 now. Represented 108 captures that year. It was pretty par for the course. That was kind of my average around that time. You wanted one name, how about a Roy Rodriguez Sanchez for possession of marijuana, $1,000 bond in Bastrop. It's kind of a small bond, but I have a big minimum, so it works out okay. Again, if you're a bail enforcement agent, I really would recommend that you keep your paperwork for at least 10 years. That way, in case something comes back to bite you in the butt, you have all of your notes, your paperwork, your authorization to arrest your defendant, certificate of surrender, and any other notes that you might have made while the apprehension was going down. And I think that's critical because you may not remember something that happened 6 years, 7 years from now when you're being questioned about it by somebody. So in any event, there's just kind of a smattering. Go through some of these. The gentleman who was our client here, was writing for Longhorn Bail Bonds at the time, is now a private investigator in Austin, Texas. Great guy. Look at that dude. Nice. In any event, just kind of there you have it. Now, that's just 2001. So we have 10 more boxes just like that one. Well, TheUSAlegend, I hope I've answered your question for you. Everybody else, have a great day. Be successful.